This is me popping in from the future because I had a mic issue this morning and the mic didn't work for basically all my morning shots. So I'm gonna dub myself. Sigh, what a perfect place for my morning coffee. Oh look, a swan. Right now, we're off to the Black Forest. It's kind of pouring rain outside. Weather's a bit miserable, but it's the Black Forest, and that's always cool, so let's go there. See, I was wrong to chain you down. I was the clown. I'm singing this song. I see I was wrong to chain you down. I was the clown. I know now what you all about. I've had the time to run out. I pray for the touch of your hand. Your love is so, so grand. Oh, baby. We made it to the village of Hofgutsternen and it's raining. This is Tiffany at Tiff Penguin. Let's go up that way so I don't have to walk on the grass. Check her out on Instagram. Girl kills it. The weather is terrible.
I think we're in the PNW right now.
We're in the PNW right now. And yeah, but I think the weather actually being terrible in the Black Forest is kind of cool. I don't think you'd want to be here in like blue skies. So there's like a hiking trail apparently up here to a little waterfall and some trees. And we're gonna go check it out. There's probably water spots all over this, so I'm sorry, but we've made it to like, it's not the waterfall, but it's like water running up the river. And I think it's gonna make a cool photo here with the fog and the rain. So I'm gonna put on my 70 to 200 millimeter lens and set up somewhere along the river and then maybe stand on this bridge or something like that with this colorful jacket popping up, or maybe ask Tiff to pose in her red jacket. But yeah, let's get set up and get some shots. This is actually a really cool spot to be taking pictures. And as I mentioned earlier, you really don't want the blue skies here. You want kind of this moody weather. It makes it just look way more dramatic. Makes the greens pop more. It's really cool. I'm done shooting that spot. Think I got some cool shots. So I'm gonna hike up a little bit farther and see what Tiff and the rest of the people are doing. Whoa, something's wrong with the gimbal. Probably water spots all over this shot, but that was a lot of fun. I actually didn't expect such a nice place there, and I don't know why, because the Black Forest was so cool when I was in Freiburg. There's so many places to shoot. As I mentioned when I was there, totally the type of place I could live. Loving the Black Forest, and it was fun shooting with Tiff a little bit there. And I did some modeling, I did some shooting, and I think it came out really cool. So I'm really pleased about that. The rest of the day can go terribly now. I'm stoked about how that went. We're heading back on the bus now, going back to the boat for some lunch, and then we're going to Colmar, France this afternoon. I'm pretty excited right now because there was an alarm that just went off, which meant it's a drill, which means I get to wear my life jacket. So happy and so easily amused. Are you guys astronauts?
Almost.
We're off to Colmar, off to France. misbehaved kids to the back of the bus. Bon, nous sommes ici dans la belle France, ça va? Ça va ou quoi? No? Nobody speaks French. We got a bit of a crew here in Colmar. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
And I don't know what we're doing. These guys are probably gonna go find coffee to take pictures of.
Maybe.
And then we're gonna try to find stuff to take pictures of in general. Let's go. An Instagrammer. Silly gringos. Instagrammers in their natural habitat. Get out of our shot!
This is our natural habitat.
We came to this part of Colmar called the Petit Venice, the Little Venice, to do some shooting. It's obviously not the right time of day, it's the middle of the day. One of the ways I like to try to combat that a little bit in the photography things is with long exposures. So I've got a 10-stop ND on, a 3-stop grad ND, and then I'm shooting 1-minute exposures at f9, and it's kind of coming out pretty cool even though the light is pretty terrible. And this town is actually really nice. It's really photogenic. We're done here in Colmar. It is a really, really cool town. I said this yesterday about Basel. Add this to my list of places I need to spend more time in. It's a really, really photogenic town. Lots of cool details to the buildings, lots of really cool alleyways like this one right behind me. Just so many cool photos to be made here in Colmar. So I need to come back here, spend like a week just shooting this town. And I kind of love that about this Viking trip because it kind of gives you like a little bit of a taste of a lot of places, and you can kind of decide on which places you want to come back to later. I definitely want to come back here. Back on the boat, back in my stateroom. A lot of you guys asked in the comments yesterday where Fido is, where's the drone, why haven't I been flying the drone here in Europe? And the reason is Germany has very strict drone rules, and I think the rules are a little bit silly and overarching and unnecessary, but at the same time I need to respect them, and I need to kind of set a good example for people. I kind of look at it this way. In Canada, I see people quite often flying drones in our national parks where it's illegal and disruptive and annoying, and I don't want to see people coming to my country and breaking the rules. So I really can't do the same thing in other countries that I don't want people doing at home. That would be a little bit hypocritical. That being said, France is right there. Literally right there, that's France, although we're docked in Germany. In France, the rules are much more liberal when it comes to drones. You can't fly in cities, but you can fly over natural areas. So tomorrow the drone might come out. We're sailing towards Strasbourg. That's where we're spending tomorrow. Today was a really good day despite my video mic issues. Sorry about that. I've got the pro mic on now while I get my video micro fixed. As I mentioned, we're off to Strasbourg tomorrow. Today was a great day. We checked out the Black Forest, got some cool photos. We were in Colmar in the middle of the day, still got some cool photos. And overall, it was just like a fantastic day. So far, the group's cool, the trip's cool, everything's really great. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow's trip. And I guess I'll see you guys there. Peace.